Andy from underdogchance.com, and in today's video I will share my soccer or football betting analysis for top 5 European leagues, and each day I also select one free soccer bet or the best soccer bets for that day. Yesterday I had Betis draft no bet. They won a game, and this is my record. I still didn't find good bet for Friday, so you can check my site underdogchance.com later when I will find one good bet for today. And of course, don't forget to sign up for a free betting course because I can teach you how to use numbers in sports betting and what are the three biggest mistakes sports bettors make. Okay, so I already made analysis for top 5 European leagues, and this is something I will share with you. As I said, I didn't find a good bet from top 5 European leagues based on this betting model. I will use another variation where I can also analyze smaller leagues, and then I will try to find one good bet for today. But let's start with English Premier League. So the first game, Leicester City against Manchester City, based on my projections, there's not enough value. So what we are looking here, those are my projected odds, those are bookmakers odds, American odds, and we are looking for the difference between my winning percentages and bookmakers probabilities, right? And of course, I also use adjusted Kelly criterion, and here I am looking for the number 2 or bigger. Okay, 2 is medium value. If I can find 3, this is a good value. Okay, last week Espanyol was a big value also. The line went down, so it was a good bet despite they didn't won that game, but it was a good bet. Okay, and this is something we try to find. Leicester City, Manchester City, I think the odds are fair. Of course, we give better chance to Manchester City, so no value. Then we have Bradford against Wolves. Based on my projections, Brentford should be 2.12, bookmakers 2.24, so not enough value. Bournemouth against Tottenham, so this is first, I would say, qualified bet, and I think we have a nice value with Tottenham. Bookmakers have them at 1.69, my projected odds 1.46, so I think Tottenham would be a good bet at 1.69. Then we have the next game, Crystal Palace against Southampton. Small value with Southampton. I think that you can get them at plus 0.5 at 1.90. I think this is the best bet in this game. Newcastle Aston Villa, small value with Newcastle. They should be at 1.78, bookmakers 1.85, but not enough value. Brighton Chelsea, this was very interesting because based on my numbers, based on statistics, Brighton will have better chance than most people think, and I think Chelsea is maybe overrated in this game. And if you like, you can try Brighton draft no bet. I think you can get them at 2.18. Okay, so this would be my recommended bet in this game. Fulham Everton, small value with Fulham at home, so you can go with Fulham if you like. As you see, my projected odds 2.22. I give them 44.99% of chance to win this game. Bookmakers odds 2.39, small value with them. Liverpool Leeds United. I think Leeds is little bit Leeds is a little bit underrated, and you can try Leeds plus 0.1. I think you can get them also at plus money, so this would be my best bet in this game. And then we have Arsenal Nottingham Forest. Arsenal is a little bit overrated based on these numbers. My odds on Arsenal 1.34, bookmakers 1.20, not enough value. And then we have Manchester United West Ham. I think this is probably the best bet this week in English Premier League, or maybe Brighton draft no bet. West Ham, but as I said many times, when you bet on soccer, I would always go with two-way, so you exclude three-way bets. Despite, of course, if you find the value in the long run, of course, if you bet on value, you can expect a profit. But I would go with West Ham plus 1, which means that they should not lose this game by 2 or more. If they lose by 1, your money is refunded, and I think you can get this at 1.81. Okay, so two best bets from English Premier League would be probably Brighton, draft no bet, West Ham +1, and maybe Southampton at +0.5. And of course Tottenham, okay? Tottenham is among three best bets. So you can see these numbers, 2.24, 2.74, and 2.54. Tottenham, Brighton, and West Ham, okay? And as I said, on my website, underdogchance.com, under soccer picks, I pick each day one best soccer bet from all analysis from all the leagues, okay? Let's go to French League. First game, Lyon against Toulouse, no value based on my numbers. PSG Troyes, also no value. Of course, we give close to 80% of chance to Paris. They are 1.09, no value. Strasbourg, Marseille, I think we have nice value with Marseille, and I would go with Marseille. You can get them at 2.39. I think this is a good value. You can also go with draft no bet, but I think this is a good value. Auxerre Ajaccio, no value, maybe small value with Ajaccio not to lose this game. Rennes Montpellier, no value. As you see, my odds and bookmakers odds are basically the same. Let's check other games. Monaco, Angers, I don't know even how to pronounce this, but maybe small value with Angers, because based on these numbers, Monaco is a little bit overrated. So some handicap plus 1.5, plus 2, depends on what you would get, okay? Then we have Nantes against Clermont Foot. I think we have value with Nantes, 2.09. I think this is a good value. Then we have Brest Reims, based on my projections, small value with Reims. Lorient Nice, small value with Nice, if you can get something good, plus 0.5 maybe. And Lyon Lille, also not value, because when you see the green numbers, this is those are highlighted cells where my numbers and bookmakers numbers are different. And then of course we need to look for the best, for the biggest differences, okay? Because no model is perfect, okay? All sports betting models are wrong, but they are crucial if you win at sports betting, because they will give you the value, they will show you the numbers, okay? And I think the best bets in French league are probably Nantes and Marseille, and Marseille is probably play of the week in French league, okay? Let's go to Italian Serie A. Napoli Sassuolo, no value. Lecce Juventus, the same. I didn't find any value. Inter Sampdoria, also no value. The odds are completely fair. Then we have Empoli Atlanta, small value with Atlanta at 1.57. Then we have Cremonese Udinese, small value with Udinese, okay, at 1.89. Of course, you can stay away from three-way bets. Spezia Fiorentina, a small value with Fiorentina. Lazio Salernitana, again a small value with Salernitana. So it is interesting, all away teams have some value. Torino Milan, again small value. And then we have Verona Roma, and this is the only bet and the only recommended bet from Italian Serie A. I think we have a good value with Roma at 1.88, and this would be my play of the day from Serie A, okay? Spanish La Liga, first game Mallorca Espanyol. As you see, green numbers here, but small number. I'm looking for at least two. If we see number 1, this is small value. If we see the number from 2 and 3, this is medium value. I can make it like this. And if the number is bigger than 3, then this is a good value. For example, we had with Roma, this is a good value, okay? So the next game we have Almeria against Celta Vigo, no value, not enough value, as you see, small numbers. And then we have Cadiz against Atletico Madrid, maybe small value with Atletico Madrid. They're playing well. They are out of Champions League again this weekend after a shocking game, after a shocking penalty, but no value. Then we have Sevilla Rayo Vallecano. Based on this season's numbers, Sevilla is a little bit overrated, and I would go with Rayo Vallecano not to lose this game. So I think this is the value in this game, plus 0.5, 1.90. Of course, Sevilla start playing a little bit better, but if we stick to the facts and the numbers, I think Rayo plus 0.5 not to lose this game. I think we have a value with them, okay? Then we have Valencia, Barcelona. Barcelona is overrated most of the times. Barcelona against Bayern, we had Bayern plus 0.5. They won straight this game, and I think in this game they're also a little bit overrated, but of course two small numbers, I would stay away. Then we have Osasuna Valladolid. I think we have Osasuna at 1.93. I think this is nice value. Then we have Real Madrid Girona. No value. I have Real Madrid at 1.39, bookmakers 1.21, which means that they are a little bit overrated, which is something that happens a lot of times with popular teams, because a lot of people will bet and they are a little bit overrated when we talk about the odds. Then we have Atletico Bilbao against Villarreal, small value with Athletic Bilbao. I have them at 1.83, bookmakers 2.22, so Bilbao 2.22. Okay, so those are qualified bets based on my numbers. And then we have Sociedad Betis, no value. I think the odds are completely fair. And Elche Getafe, you can go with Getafe, draft no bet. I think this is the best option here. So they should win, or if there is a draft, your money is refunded. So those are 4 qualified bets, and the best bet from Spanish League based on these numbers is Rayo not to lose in Sevilla. Okay, and then we have the last league, German Bundesliga. Werder Bremen Hertha, no value. Wolfsburg Bochum, also no value. Bayern München Mainz, no value. The odds are completely fair. Leipzig Leverkusen, I think we have Leipzig value at 1.81. I have them at 1.59. So this is the first, let's say, qualified bet, small value with Leipzig. Stuttgart Augsburg. Stuttgart at 1.85 is also value. Then we have Frankfurt Dortmund. Maybe Frankfurt smaller value, not to lose this game, or maybe handicap plus 1.5. Then we have Union Berlin against Mönchengladbach. Based on my projection, Union Berlin is a little bit overrated in this game. And we also have Köln, Hoffenheim, also maybe small value with Köln. But based on my projections, I think the best value bet this weekend in German Bundesliga is Leipzig. Okay, so if we make a quick summary from all leagues, probably the best bet in English Premier League is Tottenham or Brighton. Those two are good bets. Or West Ham to not lose this game in Manchester. From French League, Marseille is the best bet, definitely the best bet. Italian Serie A, Roma, the best bet. In Spanish La Liga, Rayo Vallecano, based on numbers, Rayo Vallecano. Also Osasuna is good, I think, bet. And German Bundesliga, Leipzig is probably the best bet. Okay, so that's all from me. If you have my sports betting model for soccer, there are 2 variants, and you can even make better bets if you combine both. So you make analysis for the first sports betting model and the second, and if both betting models will show the value, so you have 2 variants, then you have stronger bets. Okay, this is another idea how you can make these bets. Okay, so don't forget to sign up for a free betting course below in the description, and whatever you decide, I wish you good luck, and see you next week.